Before we get into today's rebuild, fellas, I'd just like to let you know that because of all your support and just the general love that's being shown to the channel lately, I am doing a FIFA 17 giveaway. If you want to win yourself a copy of FIFA 17 on the Xbox One, make sure you go down below and follow my Instagram account at JarradHD. Nothing more than that. I will be announcing the winner on the 1st of May, and I will contact the winner privately in Instagram DMs. Good luck and enjoy the rebuild. 2012. The year where London hosted the Olympic Games. A South Korean man named Psy broke the internet. We all freaked out that the world was coming to an end due to a movie and an ancient calendar. Man City famously won the Premier League, and a 15-year-old JarradHD made his first YouTube video. It's time to take a trip down memory lane for our first ever retro rebuild. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here, and I thought I would switch things up a little bit. I was feeling a little bit spontaneous. I thought it would be a pretty fun idea to see if we could do a successful rebuild on FIFA 12. And the team we're going to be doing the rebuild with is Chelsea. A lot of people have wanted me to do a rebuild with Chelsea in FIFA 17, and I just don't see the point of it. But I thought for nostalgia's sake, it would be quite fun to use Chelsea in FIFA 12. You've got their legends in there. You've got your Drogbas, you've got your Lampards, you've got Fernando Torres. I think it's going to be quite fun. For those of you who have not seen a rebuilding challenge video yet, here are the rules. So the main objective of this is to take a team to the Champions League final. We will be simulating every single game up until the Champions League final, which we will play ourselves. We can make whatever transfers we like. Realistic, unrealistic, it does not matter. There's a big focus on the transfer window, only showing players that we sign. And finally, don't get butthurt if I sell your favorite player. Let's get into the rebuild. So if you guys want me to do more of these retro rebuilds, and if you're enjoying the rebuilds as a whole, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure you subscribe down below if you are new around here. So this is what our squad looks like for season number 1, and it's quite funny. It's quite a trip down memory lane, as I've said a few times now. Petr Cech in there, Ashley Cole, Frank Lampard at an 87 rating. You've got Ramirez, you've got Florin Malouda, Juan Mata, Torres, Drogba. I'm not getting rid of any of these Chelsea legends. And then looking even in their reserves, you've got Kalu, you've got Mikel, you've got Anelka. Bloody hell, this squad is, it's just, I remember this like it was yesterday. Danny Sturridge. And it's funny seeing some of the decent players right now. Before they were good, you've got Oriol Romeu, SEN, even though he was good then. Lukaku, Romelu Lukaku at 18 years of age. Ryan Bertrand. And then even looking in their lone players, you've got Patrick Van Aanholt, now at Crystal Palace, I should say. I was going to say Sunderland. And then look at this 19-year-old Thibaut Courtois. In that picture, he looks like he is 14. Bruma, he was in our last rebuild at Wolfsburg. He was at Chelsea at this stage. It's quite funny seeing the squad that Chelsea had and how much some of these players have developed in the 5-6 years since. And there is one thing that I really love about these classic FIFAs: no global scouting network. You can see the players overall and their worth and all that good stuff from day one, and it's pretty cool taking a look at the top rated players in FIFA 12. Carlos Tevez up there, and then a very young Cesc Fabregas. You've got Iniesta, Robben, David Villa. This was when Barcelona were absolutely killing it. Not to say they're not killing it now, but this was when they were invincible. I wouldn't say invincible, but you guys get the gist. Look at this, Luka Modric there. Zlatan at AC Milan. Wesley Schneider. Van der Vaart, Schweinsteiger, Silva, Steven Gerrard. I'm just saying players' names, but this is so cool to look at. Gareth Bale, 21 years of age. Van Persie, before every Arsenal fan hated him. Alex Pato, when everybody thought that he was going to be the world's next big thing. It's quite funny to look at, but there is one player that I desperately want to sign in this retro rebuild. I haven't had the opportunity to use him in FIFA 17, but in FIFA 12, he's only 26 years of age. He's going to be our #1 priority for this rebuild. That man, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. And we have sold our first player for this rebuild. It is Ross Turnbull going to Birmingham City for £2.3 million. Another player leaving here, Jose Bazingua. He's going to Barcelona for £5.5 million. I'm going to have Ivanovic as our starting right back. Another very well-known player leaving the club, Nicolas Anelka, going to Stoke for £8.5 million. So here we are, we've got our man. I said I wanted to bring him in. This rebuild here is nothing too serious, it's just a bit of fun. Cristiano Ronaldo signing for Chelsea. I stalled it before, so what do I have to do now? Here we go, now we can get into it. I had to go into the transfer negotiations, but £113 million we're paying Real Madrid. £250,000 on the wages, which is alright. 92 rated Cristiano Ronaldo, welcome to Chelsea. Another player leaving the club here. I wanted to keep him, but he has been injured now for about half the season. Raul Morales going to Inter Milan for £14.5 million. Another player has been sold from this Chelsea squad. Paulo Ferreira going to Italy, moving to Leeds. I'm just trying to get some money up so that we can bring in another decent transfer. Another player leaving here. We're going to be replacing him anyways. So Florent Malouda going to Villarreal for £12 million. He's behind Ronaldo now in the pecking order, so may as well get some money for him. And we are going to bring in a new right midfielder here, virtually topping off our starting 11. Milos Krasic, the Serbian right midfielder from Juventus, is coming in. We also had Di Maria accepting, but I want to try someone a little bit more different that isn't in FIFA anymore. So welcome to Chelsea, Milos Krasic. So here we are on the 1st of January, just over halfway through the Premier League season. We are Chelsea and we are top. Only 2 losses all season. That is definitely what we want to see. We're not playing Champions League football in this first season, so we need to make sure we qualify for it. If we win the league, that's a bonus. Going down the other end of things, Wolves, Norwich, and West Brom are in the relegation zone at the moment. So we need to bring in another middle-of-the-road centre-back. You wouldn't be saying it right now, right now you wouldn't be saying this, but 2011, 2012, Jerome Boateng, 19 years of age, he's coming into the club for a measly £8 million. So here we are at the end of the first season, and Chelsea are Premier League champions. We absolutely crushed it. I'm pretty surprised by how well we did. But more importantly, we have Champions League football next season for the first time in FIFA 12. Taking a look down at the Premier League table, Swansea, West Brom and Norwich are all being relegated. In regards to top scorers, Cristiano Ronaldo has proved to be worth the £113 million we paid for him. 33 goals in the Premier League. That is insane. Some other notables: Ashley Young getting 15, Bilya Letinov, never heard of the bloke, from Everton, getting 16, Drogba getting a decent amount, 13 for him, Dzeko up there for Man City, Jones up there for the mighty Fulham, and we dominated the assist department once again. Lampard and Essien getting equal first, along with Andy Carroll still at Liverpool with 12 assists. And in regards to clean sheets, Petr Cech, 4th position, 13 clean sheets. The mighty Mark Schwarzer, probably my favourite player of all time, he comes in 5th. In the FA Cup, we got eliminated in the quarterfinals. We lost 1-0 to Everton, and we got knocked out in the quarterfinals of the League Cup, losing 1-0 to Fulham. And we will end season number 1 here. Very, very successful, winning the league, but let's get into season number 2. Here we go, reputation enhanced. I forgot about the reputations. They used to be huge back in like FIFA 06 and all that. Super season. We're going to be there next season, unsurprisingly. Let's get into Season 2, and let's get into the Champions League stage. Ooh, let's see what offers there are. Dortmund, Milan, Inter Milan, Moscow. We're going to stay with Chelsea. Let's get into Season number 2. So here we are at the start of season number 2. I've decided we need to bring in another world-class centre-back to pair up with John Terry. We do have David Luiz, but he's only at 83 right now. So we're going to bring in Thiago Silva from AC Milan, 88 rated in this game, 33 million. That is a top quality pickup. So this is what our starting 11 looks like heading into this second season, where we will get a good crack at the Champions League. I'm not going to be touching it anymore from here. I wanted to keep a lot of the default players compared to other rebuilds just because of the nostalgia factor. I wanted to use Lampard, I want to use Mata, I especially want to use Drogba, and I want to use Torres. So one thing I completely forgot that was Sergio Ramos is a right back in FIFA 12. We're going to sign him to our club for only £21 million. That is a ridiculous fee. That is so cheap. Welcome to Chelsea, Sergio Ramos. FIFA 12 Sergio Ramos was the type of guy that said, I'll have your daughter home by 10. But FIFA 17, that Sergio Ramos is the type of guy that says, she calls me daddy. So we are in the Champions League, of course, for season number 2. This is our group. It is us, Inter Milan, Benfica and Bordeaux. Group A should be quite interesting. So we've gotten to the end of the Champions League group stages. We're going to the knockout rounds. We have a chance to complete the challenge. Realistically, we should probably be able to give it a good crack, but we finished top of our group with Benfica. We have 4 wins, 2 losses, 12 points. The rest of the group did pretty well. It was quite a close group. So in the round of 16 for the Champions League, we are taking on Rubin Kazan. Unfortunately, it doesn't have it in a table sort of bracket sort of format like on FIFA 17, but you can see the other ties there. Some interesting ones, Hamburg in the Champions League, but I'm pretty excited to see how we go against Rubin Kazan. Let's get into it right now. So here we go. We're going to simulate this game against Rubin Kazan as per normal. Simulation time, first time in FIFA 12. This is our starting 11 on the right hand side. Petr Cech is out for this game. So a 20-year-old Thibaut Courtois jumps in and they pick up a red card in the 6th minute. We get an away goal. Krasic gets the goal, the man that we signed from Juventus. Looking at their side, a few players I recognise, Bocchetti and Saldi, and I think that's Betafimbi Martins, but besides that, not too many players that I recognise. Let's see if we can get another away goal. No injuries, that is crucial. It's 1-0 still at the moment, and it's going to finish 1-0 in the first leg. So here we go, the second leg against Rubin Kazan. Let's see if we can get into the quarterfinals. We've got a 1-0 lead, an away goal. We're now back at the bridge. Let's see what we can do here. Petr Cech back in between the sticks. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet again. Ramos getting another yellow card and they get an away goal. So it is all tied up. Lampard gives us the lead once again. 2-1 up. Ronaldo makes it 3-1 on aggregate. We're looking pretty good at the moment. Ramos gets red carded, so he's going to miss the next Champions League game. But we still managed to get another goal. Lampard picking up a brace. We're looking pretty good and we're going through to the quarterfinals on a 4-1 aggregate victory. Quarterfinal time in the Champions League and we are taking on Barcelona, Messi and co. There's no Neymar, there's no Suarez yet, no MSN, but I'd be quite interested to see what their squad is looking like. Compared to all the teams that are still in the Champions League, we've got probably one of the hardest opponents. Barcelona in the Champions League quarterfinals. Their squad is going to be strong. Yep, it is strong. David Villa is a beast in this game. I think he's like 88 rated. PK is like 90 rated. They've got bloody Taiwo in there as well. Jose Bozingua on the bench. Cesc Fabregas on the bench. Alexis Sanchez on the bloody bench. They have a good side. We have a good side. No Sergio Ramos. He is injured. David Villa gets them an away goal. That is not the start we were after. Can we peg one back? Ashley Cole pegs one back, making it 1-1. Can we take the lead or are we going to have to fight for survival in the second leg? Yep, we're fighting for survival in the second leg. The second leg, away at the Camp Nou, taking on Barcelona. They have the advantage, I would say. They have an away goal. We need to peg one back. Can we do it? Rocking the same side we did in the first leg. Let's see if we can get an early away goal. and then hold on from there. Their squad still strong as Xavi picked up a yellow card in the 12th minute. Not looking good at the moment, but all we need is one goal. Come on, fellas. Somebody step up and get us a goal. Drogba gets us an away goal. Get in there. We are ahead. Let's hold on. They get a red card. Surely we're not going to get screwed over here. We don't get screwed over. We're heading to the Champions League semi-finals. Thank you, Didier. You are a god. The Champions League semi-finals sees us take on Zlatan Ibrahimovic and AC Milan. It's going to be a big one. The other semi-final is a huge one as well. Real Madrid taking on Manchester United. Unsurprisingly, United have an insane squad on FIFA. If you look to the right, they are leading the Premier League by 4 points, but Pato is killing it for them. But we need to focus on ourselves. Let's take on AC Milan. Let's do it, boys. Let's get into the Champions League final in this retro rebuild. I've really enjoyed making it so far, but to win it here would top it off. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, David Silva they signed. They've got Abate, they've got Yepes, they've got Didac, they've got Pastore, Gomez, Cassano, Robinho on the bench, Gattuso the legend on the bench, Zambrotta. This really is a top quality side. We are away at the San Siro for the first leg. It's still 0-0. Get an away goal. Drogba steps up again and picks up an away goal. Let's get some more goals. Let's just make sure they don't bloody well score. They bring Robinho on, which could be quite dangerous. Into the final stages, we head into the second leg with a 1-0 advantage. The second leg at home at Stamford Bridge. Let's get our boys into the Champions League final. They're rocking a very similar side. Emilia in goals. Let's see. There's no Ramos yet. He could have played this game, but Ivanovic has been doing the job. They get a red card in the 8th minute. Abate sent off. Torres doubles our advantage. Another injury for them, so it's all going right so far. We are 2-0 up. Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets them back into this game. Torres gives us the lead again. Torres makes it 3-1. That's his hat-trick. Fernando Torres absolutely killing it. We're 4-1 up on aggregate, and we are heading to the Champions League final to take on either Manchester United or Real Madrid. Thank you, Fernando Torres, you beauty. So we will be taking on Real Madrid in the Champions League final. They defeated Manchester United. Wow, they crushed them 5-0 on aggregate. Having a look at their team, they seem to have a very good side. They got Walter Samuel from Inter Milan, Pepe, Ricardo Carvalho, freaking Rafael Varane. How old is he in this game? He would have been 20. Oh no, that's Nacho Fernandez. Where are you? Varane's 20 in the second season, so 19 in season number 1. Arbeloa, Kaka, Özil, Cambiasso, Diarra, Kadira, Xabi Alonso, Nuri Sahin. They've got quite a good side. Drentha, Jesse Rodriguez, a very young Jesse Rodriguez, Angel Di Maria, Jose Callejon, Juan Fran, Robin Van Persie, Wayne Rooney, Higuain, no Benzema, Morata, Iker Casillas, one of my favourite players of all time. Their squad is pretty damn impressive. In the other tournaments, in the Premier League, we finished in second position. Couldn't go back to back. Manchester United winning the Premier League, but if we don't win today against Real Madrid, at least we will be playing in the Champions League again next season. Teams going down are Leeds United, QPR and West Ham United. In the League Cup, we lost in the final on penalties to Manchester City. And in the FA Cup, we absolutely slaughtered Newcastle United 5-1 in the final. So here is our squad report at the end of this second season. I'm just showing it to you as I normally do in my career mode rebuilds in case we win the final and the rebuild finishes. This wasn't a very normal rebuild. Yes, I know it was a different game, but a lot of the time I would get younger sort of players and try to make sure they develop for the finals, for the end of the rebuild, but I wanted to keep a lot of the golden oldies in this side. Example, Frank Lampard. He's in our starting 11, 34 years of age. I wanted to keep them, show them some respect, and use them in the Champions League final, especially players like Drogba and Torres. He's gone down to 85 overall at age 35, but still a good player. I'm pretty excited for the final. Hopefully that man there, Cristiano Ronaldo, can absolutely kill it. Let's get into the Champions League final for FIFA 12. Champions League final. FIFA 12, I haven't played this game for quite a while, but let's see if we can repeat the success of Chelsea's golden era. Beautiful stuff, Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through here to Juan Mata. Up against Xabi Alonso. Still going is Ronaldo. We need someone to make a run. One of the strikers get into the box. Put that one in there. Drogba, header, he scores it. What a start in the Champions League final. Didier Drogba, a header that gets deflected and goes into the post, off the post. And in the 6th minute, we have the lead here against Real Madrid. You couldn't ask for a better start. We got very fortunate. That's a great run. A nice header. But Real Madrid are going to feel very unlucky. Look at that deflection. It's a free kick here. Cristiano Ronaldo, 21 yards out. Haven't taken a free kick on FIFA for quite some time. Or FIFA 12, that is. They're going to hit this one. Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo! I thought that one was destined for the top right-hand corner. Free kick here for Real Madrid. Xabi Alonso, half an hour into it. They're looking to get back into this one. It falls for Pepe. He almost dribbles that one into the bottom right corner. Shit, they're tearing our defense apart through passing. Mesut Özil looking to equalise. Oh, good smothered defense from Petr Cech. Real Madrid with a corner here. Probably the final play of the first half. We need to get up for it. That one goes at the back post. They head it over. And that is half time. Here we go, Krasic. Going. We're passing it around. Looking to find some space. Looking to double our lead. It falls quite nicely there for Juan Mata. Trying to get into shooting position. It's still on here. Frankie Lampard running in. Shooting on the angle. It was audacious to say the least. Beautiful stuff, Cristiano Ronaldo. He has had a great final. Drogba. Going to Juan Mata. Juan Mata still with it. Juan Mata finesses. That would have been a screamer. Real Madrid, they're still hoping to equalise. There's still plenty of time for them. Mesut Özil getting hunted down by Sergio Ramos. They put that one at the back post. They go for the header, but Petr Cech making the diving save.
This game has just, 5 more minutes to run now.
They're running through. Di Maria at the back post, and they equalise. Kaká with the header. We've been on top of them for so long. They push all their resources forward. What is our defense doing there? How can John Terry and Sergio Ramos allow Kaká to get into that good of a position? Not happy at all. And we look like we're heading to extra time. Fernando Torres going there to Drogba. Drogba, can he do it? Up against Ricardo Carvalho. Drogba cutting back around. What a finish. Oh, that would have been amazing. What a great move to get in that position. SCN to take the corner. What can we do off of it? We're going to put this one in here. John Terry, get your head to it. Oh, is it going to be another corner? No, it's cleared off the line. We're in stoppage time here. They're looking to steal it. They're going through to Wayne Rooney. If they steal it, I'm going to be that mad. No! You can't leave him open at the back post again. Holy crap, I almost just had a heart attack. We're going to extra time. Here we go. I see you out wide, Ronaldo. Oh, what are you doing, Lukaku? Here we go. Torres going to Ronaldo. Torres on it again. We see him. We see Mata. We see Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku taken down. That is going to be a penalty every day of the week. That's got to be a red card as well. Surely. Surely he's going to get red carded. Last man through. We're just about to finish. He's not sent off. But Cristiano Ronaldo stepping up against his former side. We're going to go top left corner. We score it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casillas goes the right way. But Cristiano Ronaldo gives us the lead in the 108th minute of the Champions League final on a penalty. We just need to defend now. I thought he screwed that up, but fortunately, we get the goal. 120th minute, fellas. Let's not concede. I don't want to go to penalties. I've got to say, I miss FIFA 17. Look at that. What is that? We win the Champions League final, however. Thank God that is over. FIFA 12 is such an easy game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this retro rebuild with Chelsea. If you want to see me do it on any other FIFA games, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Smash that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Check out my second channel and my social media links. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy the title celebrations. I don't even know what they're like. But it's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Thanks.